Hey, football fans! The tension in Madrid is heating up. After a tough loss to Espanyol, the Spanish media didn't hold back and went after our Vini Jr. Spanish newspapers ripped into Vinicius Jr. after Real Madrid's defeat. It's enough to make you nervous. Marca, known for being tough on everyone, blasted Vini, the VAR, and even Mbappé. Are Vini's days at Real numbered? Things are getting intense, and we're going to uncover everything happening behind the scenes at the Madrid club. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to help us grow. I noticed that 80% of people watching our videos aren't subscribed, so please like and subscribe to help us hit 5,000 subscribers. And make sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Let's aim for 1,000 likes on this video first. Now that you're subscribed, let's get into the news. The current form of Real Madrid isn't exactly impressive. To make matters worse, they stumbled against Espanyol, losing 1-0 and complicating their championship hopes. That loss has Atletico Madrid closing in on them. Real can't afford to slip up without losing points. But what really caught attention was the VAR, which, according to Marca, ignored a nasty challenge. Carlos Romero, who scored the winning goal for Espanyol, went in hard on Mbappé, and the VAR, well, pretended it didn't see anything. The best news for Real Madrid? Mbappé's leg was saved. Can you believe that? The guy nearly ended the Frenchman's season, and the VAR just let it go. Now, let's talk about Real's attack, where things are really heating up. Did you see what Mbappé said about Vini and Rodrigo? All praise. He said it was an honor to play with them, calling them essential for the team and mentioning they've already won the Champions League. We play really well together, he said. Quite the compliment, right? But we know things aren't always smooth, and Mbappé has had his fair share of relationship drama. Remember his fallout with Neymar at PSG? Things got ugly in Paris, with rumors of jealousy and everything. But there's no denying that the trio of Vini, Rodrigo, and Mbappé is terrifying for any defense. Imagine them in sync with Bellingham pulling the strings from behind? Hard to stop. But will this harmony last? Will the Real Madrid locker room turn into a powder keg? To make things even more heated, the atmosphere has soured for Vini Jr. after this defeat. Marca, like Spain's version of Globo Esport but with a little more sass, didn't go easy. They said that Vini, just back from suspension, didn't deliver the expected solutions and was largely invisible in the game. He only really showed up to score a beauty of a goal that was ruled offside. Ouch! He should have been eager to prove himself, but it didn't go that way. Will this underwhelming performance complicate his situation? Can he bounce back? With the pressure at Real Madrid, if things don't change, it could get even more difficult for him. Will he manage to get back to his best, or is the rough patch just beginning? But it's not just on the pitch that Vini's future is uncertain. Off the field, it's even more up in the air. Did you hear that a Saudi club is eyeing our star? And not just any club, it's Al Hilal. And they've got deep pockets, ready to make Vini the highest paid player in the world. Imagine that? Endless money. Offers like this make anyone consider their future, especially in a time when astronomical contracts are the norm. The big question now is, will Vini give in, or keep dreaming big in Europe? What did Vini do? He turned down a renewal offer from Real Madrid. That's right, he said no. And get this, he made a demand to stay. He wants to be the highest paid player, earning at least as much as Mbappé. Now that's a tough one, right? Mbappé, who just arrived, signed with the promise of having the fattest paycheck at Real. If Vini holds firm and gets that raise, there could be some tension with the Frenchman, who, let's be honest, has an ego as big as the Santiago Bernabeu. And we all know that locker rooms full of stars can be tricky to manage. According to Relevo, Real Madrid, which had been stagnant in all of this, has finally resumed talks with Vini and his team. It seems they've realized how important the Brazilian is for the future of the club and are ready to open their wallets. They want to keep him well past 2027, when his current contract expires. But, will Mbappé accept sharing the salary throne? We know he's no fool, and this situation could rekindle his old rivalry with Neymar from PSG. That could turn the new Real into a ticking time bomb. Will history repeat itself in Madrid? Will Vini get what he wants? Can Real keep both stars without blowing up the locker room? The club's leadership faces a tough task of balancing team interests with keeping the locker room harmony intact. Plus, there's the pressure from the fans, who have embraced Vini as the face of the team, especially after Benzema's departure. Mbappe might be a global star, but Vini has already made his mark in Madrid and wants to be recognized for that. This battle is shaping up to be a soap opera we'll all be watching. Meanwhile, Al Hilal is still eyeing the situation, ready to open the vault if Vini gets tired of the standoff. Saudi football has been attracting players with massive offers, and if Real doesn't act fast, they could lose one of their biggest talents. Remember, we've already seen huge names leave Europe for the allure of petrodollars, and it wouldn't be a surprise if Vini someday chose that path. But would he really want to leave the Champions League spotlight for a league that's still gaining prestige? That's the big question hanging in the air for many fans. The possible departure of Vini to Saudi football would represent a great loss for European football. Right now, he is at his best level, displaying incredible skills, and has all the qualities to compete for the next Ballon d'Or. If he decides to leave now, he could interrupt that journey and be left out of the most important global competitions. However, who could reject such an offer? We are talking about sums that defy logic, amounts that turn footballers into millionaires before they even retire from the sport. Vini's decision will not only shape his career but also impact the future of Real Madrid and European football in general. What do you think, football fan? Should Vini insist on being the highest paid player at Real Madrid, or should he accept a lower salary to maintain unity within the team? Should he consider this offer from Saudi Arabia or continue his career in Europe? Opinions are divided, but one thing is certain. The choice he makes will be crucial for the future of football. What's at stake is not just a contract, but a defining moment in the history of one of the most important clubs in the world. Let's stay tuned for the upcoming developments and see what destiny holds for Vini Jr. Enjoy, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Your interactions are key to strengthening our community and creating a space where we can all share our passions and opinions about football. The exchange of ideas is essential to better understand the game and its stars, as well as to foster debates that go beyond the matches. Stay tuned because we will continue bringing more football content, including analysis, commentary, and the latest news about the sport we all love. Remember, football is much more than just a game. It's a passion that connects people from different cultures and backgrounds. So, keep following, participating, and staying involved with everything happening on and off the pitch. A big hug, and see you soon!